Important disclaimer, do not take anything that I say in this video seriously. Anything said in this video was said only for the sole purpose of comedy and entertainment. In order to learn about the impacts of COVID-19 and to learn how to best protect yourself and others from COVID-19, we at Multi-Step Productions recommend that you visit the official World Health Organization website at www.who.int. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Now, onto the video.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back for the next round of tennis. Fuck yeah. Alright, so only one of these teams has a pro on it, so this might end up being a pretty one-sided game. But we'll see. You never know. You never know. Crazy shit can happen. And a lot of times it seems like these days in the real world, crazy shit does fucking happen. You know, I mean, I barely remember back when we used to live in a time where some shit actually still made sense. But honestly, like, it seems like nothing fucking makes sense anymore. Like, for example, for those of you guys who don't know, I live in the wonderful, beautiful land of Illinois. And yes, that was sarcasm. But anyway, yeah, so I live in the liberal shithole known as Illinois. One of the most corrupt states in the history of goddamn time. Because Illinois is a fucking joke. Honestly, Illinois is such a fucking joke because it is run by mediocre politicians who don't know shit about shit, and yet they claim to. But they're a bunch of hypocritical pieces of goddamn shit. They're all a bunch of fucking retards. Case in point, so as you guys I'm sure have noticed, there's this little thing called COVID, because people won't stop bitching about it, even though it's not even that fucking deadly, believe it or not. Just fucking saying, do your research. But anyway, yeah, so yesterday, J.B. Pritzker decided that he would issue a new mask mandate, which, to be fair, you know, I am actually not necessarily against a mask mandate for unvaccinated people. Like, to a certain extent, like, I'm not, you know, like, I think it's, at this point, it's like, whatever, you know, people who want to get the vaccine can get the vaccine, and if there's people walking around without masks, well, then at least you know that you're vaccinated, so you won't, you know, get severely sick from COVID, which, again, you know, makes sense. Like, yeah, people, you know, again, I support getting the vaccine. I'm not necessarily anti-vaccine, you know. But here's the thing about the mask mandate that J.B. Pritzker is issuing. It's not just for unvaccinated people. It's also for vaccinated people. And not just people who've gotten one shot of the vaccine. For fully vaccinated people are now required to wear a mask indoors. Which is honestly fucking ridiculous. So I sent a message to my friend the other day just ranting about this. So I'm going to read you guys that message because I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, so this is the message that I sent to my buddy regarding, you know, J.B. Pritzker's new mask mandate. Okay, so it is as follows. Not sure if you heard, but Pritzker issued a new indoor mask mandate for all people in Illinois, regardless of whether or not they have been vaccinated. I bet all the people who got the vaccine who were thinking, well, if I get the vaccine, at least I don't have to wear a mask anymore, are feeling pretty fucking stupid right now. I wonder if people will finally start to get how this works. Also, by doing this, they take away the main incentive to get a vaccine. I bet all those people who got the vaccine specifically for the reason of not having to wear a mask are feeling cheated and lied to right now because guess what? They were. This is pure retardation all around. Punish people who listened to the government and got the vaccine by still making them wear masks, and remove the main incentive to get the vaccine for people who were thinking about getting the vaccine. Complete and utter retardation. I mean, fuck, really? I'm not even that smart, but even I can tell that this is some retarded ass bull fucking shit. When will these fucking mindless sheep wake the fuck up and start realizing how this shit works? They don't give a fuck about science or public safety like they claim to. It's all just lies, and that's how the system works. Use lies on a fearful population in order to make them willingly give up their freedoms. They say one thing and then turn around and fuck you. Anyone who still thinks that this government has our best interests at heart is a mindless sheep and a lost cause at this point. Fuck this bullshit. And so that's the message that I sent to my buddy the other day regarding, J.B. Pritzker's new mask mandate for not only unvaccinated people, but fully vaccinated people now have to wear masks indoors. That was the whole fucking point for a lot of people who got the vaccine was, oh, well, if I get the vaccine, I won't have to wear a mask indoors anymore. You remove the main incentive for people to get the vaccine. Now people are just going to be like, well, why should I even bother getting the vaccine if I still have to wear a fucking mask indoors? It was never about safety. They have lied to us every step of the fucking way. They are liars. All politicians are liars. They are fakes, and they will say whatever they need to get reelected, and that is it. Why the fuck would any fucking person trust the government anymore? They have flip-flopped so many fucking times, made so many promises, and broken every single one of them. Why the fuck would anyone trust the government at this point? Why the fuck should anyone trust the government at this point? What have they done to earn our trust? Nothing. They have done jack shit to earn our trust. This administration is a joke. A complete and utter joke and a complete and utter failure every step of the way. And same thing with J.B. Pritzker. I was kind of talking about the federal government there, but same thing with J.B. Pritzker. Oh, well, if you get the vaccine, you won't have to wear a mask anymore. So then most logical people were like, okay, well, I'll get the vaccine then. Then I won't have to wear a mask indoors because wearing masks is kind of annoying. It's not that big of a deal, but it's still kind of annoying. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the vaccine so that way I don't have to do that anymore, which is the logical thing to do. Like, I totally understand that line of thinking. It makes sense. But now all those people are feeling like they just got fucking screwed into taking this vaccine because, they were promised that if they took the vaccine, then they wouldn't have to wear a mask indoors anymore. And guess what? Those people just got lied to, and they just got fucked. Do you still trust the government now, sheep? Let me ask you, all you fucking sheep out there, do you still fucking trust the government? When they clearly tell you one thing and then turn around and lie right to your fucking face? Do you still feel like the government has your best interests at heart? Do you still feel like you can trust the government now? I sure as hell fucking don't. And why the fuck should anyone at this point?
Game point.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They have no fucking clue what they're fucking doing. No fucking clue. Not a single fucking clue. And it's about goddamn time you fucking mindless sheep wake the fuck up. It's just pure stupidity on an unbelievable scale. I mean, God, like I said, I'm not even that smart. Honest to God, I really don't think I'm that intelligent of a human being, but even I can fucking see the fucking writing on the wall. Even I'm fucking smart enough to see the writing on the wall and understand what it means. Just a joke. Just a fucking joke. But yeah, that was one of the main points of getting the vaccine in the first place. One of their main arguments to persuade people to get the vaccine was, well, if you get the vaccine, then you won't have to wear a mask indoors anymore. Which makes sense, but, like, at the same time, like, you made us that promise, and now you're going back on that. You're making even vaccinated people wear masks indoors, which is honestly fucking retarded. I'm just gonna say it. It is fucking retarded. I'm sorry. There's no fucking nice way to say it. It's fucking retarded. Just unfucking believable. Yeah, God, it fucking astounds me that somehow 2021 has been a worse year than 2020. Just fucking astounding. Shit's just so fucked up these days. These people are just shamelessly lying to push their own agendas. It's fucking unbelievable. And they're doing it out in the open, and there are still people who are eating it up. Fucking unbelievable how fucking stupid some people are. Just a bunch of mindless fucking sheep who will believe anything that they're fucking told. Fucking pathetic. The only people at this point who are stupider than J.B. Pritzker are the people that take him seriously. Like, seriously, you got this big, gigantic, obese, fat fuck lecturing us on health concerns. Okay, why don't you lose a few pounds first, Porky, before I start taking you fucking seriously? Like, fucking really? Just fucking stupid, man. Just fucking stupid. I'm sorry, it's just stupid. But honestly, that's the way I feel. And if anyone's got a problem with that, well, you're probably a mindless sheep. But like I said, I'm not necessarily against masks for unvaccinated people. And I'm not against vaccines. I support getting the vaccine. And I'm not necessarily against, masks for people indoors who are unvaccinated. But making vaccinated people wear masks indoors, I'm sorry, is just plain stupid. They made us a promise. Oh, everything would just go back to normal so long as you get the vaccine. And they're still making even vaccinated people wear masks indoors. It is just... I've seen some dumb fucking shit in my days, but I don't think I've ever seen any shit as dumb as this before. Just mind-numbing stupidity. Just unfucking believable. Unfathomable how unbelievably stupid these people are. Again, like I said, the only people at this point who are stupider than J.B. Pritzker are the people who take him seriously. Man, this round is lasting a long time. Alright, I think it's time it's time for me to get off my soapbox again. That's enough negativity for today. Alright, so tied up. We'll see what happens here. Ooh, damn, couple of good hits there. Nice, that was a good hit.
30.
Gives them the advantage. They can force a decisive game if they get the victory here. Oh, now we got deuce. We got some motherfucking deuce up in this shit. Dropping a deuce on the court. I know, terrible joke. Alright, anyway. Let's see what happens. Ooh, good hit.
Advantage back team.
Well, let's see if they can finish it up here. Oh, nice. That was a good move, and they are able to force a decisive game here. Well fucking played. Well fucking played indeed. Ooh, she saved him there. That shit would have gone out for sure. Ooh, bounced off the net. Man, long round here. Oh, almost with the drop shot. That was nasty. Actually got to it, but not able to get to that one. That was a long-ass round. Yeah, there was no way she was going to get that.
Love 30.
Ooh, that was almost a really nice shot.
Love 40.
Man, that one team is just kicking ass now. They really got their, they've really hit their stride, I think. So I think this game was pretty much over.
Match point.
Unless the other team manages to make a miraculous comeback, which they're off to a good start there.
40.
Fucking annihilated that. That was nice.
Match point.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Wins.
Nice. Close game. A lot of close ones today. Well, both games, I guess. I've only done 2 games so far. Sometimes I forget how long these games last. But yeah. Came down to the final game. Good stuff. Alright, well guys, that will do it for that one. So stay tuned for the next round and we'll see how it goes. Oh, until then, peace out.